Say, thanks to one of the biggest threats to our continued existence and sustenance on Earth, that is climate change. In these times of great uncertainty, we all have a collective duty towards protecting whatever it is that we have built thus far for our future generations. There are many ways of defining sustainability, but the one that is my favorite is the one used by the United Nations Frontline Commission in the year 1987. It defines sustainability as meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. Without compromising this ability of the future generations for their needs. But are we really giving them a fair chance at survival? This is the most pertinent and important question pertinent to the global scientific community. Policymakers, intergovernmental bodies, and all the stakeholders to the best of their abilities to arrive at the pathway, the very pathway which can be the key to our continued survival. Human beings as species have always aspired for betterment. It is this quest that has ushered in the wonderful technological revolution where pretty much everything is in the realm of the possible. But to be able to achieve this level of financing, we have severely compromised our environment, degraded it, and are consuming our finite resources at a breakneck speed without thinking about a tomorrow. That brings us to a very pertinent question. Development, for whose sake and at what cost? Bengaluru, our beloved city, the Silicon Valley of the East, was one of the most beautiful cities and probably one of the best places to live in until the turn of the century. It was around this time that our city started attracting global investment for multiple projects, including but not limited to the IT and BT sectors alone. Suddenly, the growth trajectory of the city changed as more and more investments started trickling in, and it simply exploded within no time. Thanks to the labor-intensive nature of work of these sectors, people from all over the country started moving to Bengaluru for employment and better prospects for themselves and their families, which lead to massive surge in the demand for more living spaces. This led to complete transformation of Bengaluru from a planned and model, environmentally sustainable city built to accommodate a certain rate of human population growth over a period of time to an inorganically dense and unsustainably ever-growing urban jungle with a myriad of concrete structures. Everything changed in a very short span of time, which wasn't planned for by the planners of the past. They may have never imagined that the growth of the city would be so spectacular, so striking, and so unsustainable that we have gone from being one of the best cities in the world to being a city with endless traffic jams, depleting groundwater tables, degrading environment, and unsustainable growth in an unusually short span of time. And this is just a small snapshot of the issues that we face collectively as Bangaloreans today. When I was sworn in as the Minister of Forest Ecology and Environment for Karnataka State, I made it a priority to understand how to go about controlling the degradation process and how to help rejuvenate our ecosystems across the state. Of all the places, Bengaluru was and continues to be the biggest challenge for me and the government, and my dedicated team was striving hard to make a difference. Many aspects came to the fore when we started working out on the problems clogging our city, and so the most important pertinent ones which we face are unregulated and illegal constructions, improper water sewerage and sanitation systems, encroachment, pollution, and draining of multiple lakes and other water bodies in and around Bengaluru city, mushrooming of multiple highly polluting industries in the vicinity of the city which don't follow environmental norms, deforestation and subsequent encroachment of forest areas both in and around the city, depleting groundwater tables, improper waste handling and management, and the pollution being caused by vehicular exhaust. While some of these issues have a direct connection with my ministry, others do not, and I don't have the mandate to do anything about them. But the ones which we can do something about, we intend to make a big difference. Some of the initiatives that I have been working on include effective waste management, rejuvenation and reclamation of lakes in and around Bengaluru city, afforestation and reclamation of enclosed forest areas in and around Bengaluru city, management of polluting and highly polluting industries in the vicinity of the city, policies for pollution control from vehicular discharge, air quality improvement across the city. Apart from this, I am also working on game-changing aspects such as carbon neutral transportation and the concept of circular economy, which can really help us in the longer run. We are trying in
May I request